Hi, how's everybody doing today? It's Sean, I'm back here again. Uh, I'm going to be practicing my serve today. And what I do, I come out here at least 5 days a week after I play in the morning and stuff and practice on my serve, especially like second serves and stuff like that. I play doubles a lot, and even in singles, it's important. And I also do drills on, I know it's old school, but chipping the ball and on both sides and keeping the ball low because when you're playing like I watch a show called Tennis Tunes, okay, and the good player, his name is Brett. Now he keeps losing to his friend Scott all the time. He comes into the net and Scott's passing him. Well, when he hits his approach shots or tries to, the ball short, he sees an opening and goes for it, hits it. Um, the ball is bouncing with topspin, so Scott's got enough time to set up to hit the ball. But when you chip the ball low, you're taking pace off the ball and you're hitting the same shot. You're basically hitting, like a kind of a slice, but it's just a shorter. Uh, Watch John McEnroe. That he's the best in the world that's ever done it. So because you got a new ways of playing tennis, and new styles and the new generation of forehand and all the forehand. I said forehand. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Um, that doesn't mean that the old school ways, there's old school ways that doesn't work. Okay, people won Wimbledon with these type of styles of play. Now I'm not saying that anybody can serve and volley anymore consistently because the fact of the matter is the strings and the rackets are just too good and these guys hit too hard. But at a 3-0, 3-5, 4, even at a 5-0 level, you chip the ball low, you're making this person hit. Not only do you have to get to the ball because there's pace taken off of it, they have to hit up on it. And that's a lot different than stepping into it and deciding what way you're going to go because now they're in a more of a defensive shot. So even if they get the ball over at this level, I'm talking about between 3-0 and even 4-5-0 level. 5-0 is tough because they're almost a pro and they can hit shots, but you can make people make mistakes, especially if you're playing on clay or even on hard court, any surface really. But clay and grass, it really the chip works really good, and on the hard court it's fast. So you slow the ball down, so the person has to run to get the ball as if you were hit the topspin one, but they ain't got enough time to hit it correctly because it's not bouncing high, it's low. It's a low ball. So the same with serves. You practice your serves, you want to learn how to hit slice serves and spin serves, and if you get better, try to hit kick serves because it throws your opponent's timing off on the return. Because the return of serve is not a ground stroke. It's just you're bringing your racket back and it's a quick motion. Okay, so even the littlest things that can throw these people off when you're playing, playing the game of tennis, you have to use every tool that you know about and practice, training doing it. So I come out here every 5 days a week now or more and practice my serve even with my energy level low because sometimes that's the best times that you can come out and play. So I practice like I'll start off. I'll show you. We'll look at this. I get a couple balls and get into a rhythm. Just like go over here and do hand tennis first. Go over and set yourself up and practice getting your swing down. Now, you toss. Another thing, I see people hit bad tosses. If the ball isn't the way you want, where it is, where you want to hit it, don't hit it. Because you only get 2 tries to hit the ball. Like that. You don't want to hit that toss because it's not a good percentage of you getting it over where you can just hit the ball and bring it up in the air. You have a better chance of the ball getting in. And I see a lot of people too. I'm not a pro or nothing, but I'm just saying that you're never going to be able to develop a serve if you're holding a pancake grip. You're only going to be able to hit one type of thing, and you're going to be limited in your approach as you try to get better. So you need to hold the racket. If you're left-handed, you would hold it on the second bevel over here, right over here. If you're right-handed, you would hold it on the second bevel there, and that's called a continental grip. And you can hit flat with that. That's how you get the rotation to the pronation to spin. You know, when they're talking about the wrist. Now, people have been serving like this for decades, 50 years now. You know, they hold the continental grip and serve like that. And they used to play with a continental grip. Matter of fact, Jimmy Connors and John McEnroe still play with a continental grip. So, you know, it doesn't matter how you go about trying to get better. If you don't have the fundamentals down, you're not ever going to be able to develop spins and stuff. And that's why you got to come out here and practice. And even if you don't want to practice, if you want to get better, because I see all these videos, how to become a 4-0 player, how to become a 4-5 player, how to become a 5-0 player. It's all bullshit. Okay, people that are 5-0 players are normally people that have been playing tennis since they've been 8 or 9 years old. Okay, and they've been playing all their life. And then some of these dudes are in their 30s now, and they can crush the ball because they've been playing tennis their entire life. I started playing tennis when I was like 16 or 17. Okay, it wasn't. I didn't have coaches or any of that shit. I had to pick up everything myself. And good thing I was an athlete because I played football, soccer, I played a little baseball, I played a little basketball, I surfed, I did all that stuff. You know, I even tried volleyball. I'm not a tall person, but I had a good jump serve. You know, like, it's just, that's how it was in high school when I was growing up. I'm 52, I graduated in 90. I'm just saying, don't let these people pull the wool over your eyes. You can practice all you want to, and you're going to get to a certain level, and that level is great, you know, but don't put expectations on yourself that you're not going to be able to achieve in a short period of time, because it's going to take you years to get at these levels, because these people, it took them years to get these levels. That's why they can stop playing for 6 months or a year or 2 years and pick up a tennis racket and still hit balls in 100-mile-an-hour serves and stuff, because they've been playing tennis half of their life or more. You know, if you've been playing tennis since you're 12 years old and you're 32, dude, that's 20 years already. You know what I mean? So they're doing that, and then they act like they're not, you know, oh, well, I'm just, yeah, you can do this and practice. Yes, you can practice and you can do this over and over again, but it's going to take you years, and you may go from a 3-0 to a 3-5 or even a 4-0 player in a year or maybe a year and a half, but at a certain point, you're going to gradually get better by just repetitively doing this stuff. So that's why I come out here and do this. Not that I'm trying to get at any kind of level, because I don't believe in that shit. I just believe whoever you play against is whoever you play against, and that's how each opponent is different. You know, like, that's why that MEP guy goes around and smashes these people, except Ian schooled him because he took the net and took him, you know, knew his weakness, and Scott did too, because Scott's an elite player. And these dudes have been playing tennis, you know, a long ass time to get at that level, and that's not their whole life. That's all they do is play tennis. That's it. So there's nothing wrong with that. But just know when you go and, you know, you're seeing that people on the internet are saying they can beat these 5-0 players, and dude, there's a guy, Ivan, that was on Winston Dude's channel that was hitting serves into the high 135-mile-an-hour. I mean, the ball was flying, bro, and his forehand was so hard and so fast you couldn't even see the ball coming over the net. And his backhand, one-handed backhand, this poor kid Winston served the ball. I mean, it would happen to all of us. And Winston's a solid 4 or 5 player, served the ball, and by the time his feet touched the ground, this dude hit a one-handed backhand that ripped across court. You couldn't even see the ball. So, was that it? Yeah, it was him, dude. You know, that's because that fella been playing tennis since he's been a little kid and developed and got coaching and all kinds of stuff that goes along with that stuff. And, you know, the coaches that are cheering these kids as juniors don't get the credit when they get into the pros and become successful tennis players, because they're the ones that train them the fundamentals. And that's why I say these little things like holding the racket a certain way, you are never going to be able to get any better unless you do that. I mean, it'd be a miracle if you could hit slice serves holding a pancakes grip, you know? And then what other serve you're going to hit? Just the same one and dink it in softly, where somebody's standing at the net ready, especially if you're playing doubles, standing at the you know, like standing right here to return serve, and then the ball bounces and just stepping into it and hitting it, you know? So you have to know, you got to have to be able to develop weapons and also defense too. And your second serve most of the time is a defensive serve. big flat serves on their first serve. And if they don't go in, they're like, okay, I'm in trouble now. But let's do our practice session and see how we do tonight. Missed that one. Trying to go down the middle of the key a little bit more. I've been working on going out wide, but I've been neglecting trying to go down the key more. That was a good one. That's just my second serve. That's about what I do for my second serve. To me, the level I'm playing at right now, I can get away with that, and I have fun. By the way, I just want to tell everybody, thanks for people that subscribe my channel, and I appreciate the support. I had so much fun playing doubles today. I played with these two nice ladies. They're in their 90s, and another friend, he's around my age, and we played mixed double, and it was so much fun. And then I had played against my friend Abel today, and then my friend Kent was on my team too, and he's got a good serve, and I love playing against him. And it's just such a good time here in Port Orange with the community that they have in the morning to play tennis, and they welcome everybody to come and play, you know, and at every level. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays there's a higher level, but sometimes the guys on Tuesdays and Thursdays will come and play on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday too, and just we all have fun. And that's what it's about. Like, there is no points involved in this, there's no money involved in this, it's just us having fun. And I'll try, that's where I get to try you know, like the stuff I'm working on, little dink, angled volleys, and if I miss it, ain't nobody mad at me, and I know what I did wrong. A lot of times, I'm standing at return serve, and I'm in my regular grip, my eastern, semi-western grip, and I'll hit the ball, and then I'll come in behind it, and I'll forget to turn my hand to a continental grip to volley, so I'm like in an eastern grip to volley, which is not a good grip to volley. You're not getting the right push on it. So that's something I've been working on, because I'm just don't come into the net that often. That's what I was telling my friend Brett over there. I don't know him personally, but over at Tennis Tunes, you know, like you have to do the things that are uncomfortable doing and get good at it if you're going to progress, and then put pressure on your buddy like that. And if the dude can hit those shots and pass you still, then you know he's playing at a high level, and you got to figure other ways to get to beat him, you know. But having a serve is important, because you know, that starts the game. That's how the game starts. Uh-oh, lights, camera, action. Thank goodness that happened one far. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah. You folks seen the lights go out the other night here. It's pitch dark. They got the baseball lights on over there, but when they turn them off, it's pitch dark out here. If you don't have the lights on, I had to use my camera to try to find my tennis balls. 150 of them, folks. Oh, it was so dark out here. And that's a bad toss. But even though it was a bad toss, I didn't try to hit a flat serve. I just went with it and used a slice. But I don't even do that in real life. Like, if I hit a flat toss, I'll just stop my motion and redo it. Because you only get 2 tries to get the ball in the box. Yeah, I like these new strings too. Pretty cool, man. It feels pretty good. And then the further you go away from this line, the more difficult it is to get, you know, angles and stuff like that. You gotta hit differently. Not bad. I'm gonna try this one out wide. Well, it's not really out wide, but it's enough of that. Oh, bad toss. These are my replaced shoulder, folks. It's hard to get the toss in the same place. That's better. Yeah, I kind of hit like that, what I'm telling you, by holding that continental grip. flat. I didn't think it was messing around. That's my second serve. I practice that a lot. First one. First serve. I like that. You know, it hit it the way I wanted to hit it. It went right where I wanted it to go to. So, you just gotta keep practicing, buddy. And practice and practice and practice. I try to get perfect to get every ball over the net without hitting the net. But to be honest with you, these people come out here and do pickleball in the courts and chalk them all up and they fuck the net up, dude. Excuse my language. But the net's high. The other day it was low. I was smashing serves. I was like, this ain't straight. And the guy's like, wow, what's the matter? I said, the net's not straight. It's too low. That's why all my serves are coming in like that. And I can tell, you know, from playing for a little bit. And this net's a little high. That's why I'm lucky I'm hitting with some spin on it. Because it's tough to get it over the net correctly. But everybody has to play with the same net. Or it should be, you know, at the official level, really. Oh, that's a bad one. Don't hit that, sir. Don't hit that toss. That's the low toss that you're trying to. It's just trash. Don't hit that. I don't know why in hell I'm doing that. I don't do it in real life. Like when I'm playing, I don't do that. Why am I doing this practice? Tried to come in behind it. I missed the first serve by probably half a foot. That's bad. That's bad. Just went over. Yeah, the flat serve with these flat balls too. I still have no excuse for my toss. Well, there is, but my shoulders messed up. Well, I'm saying it's good. I shouldn't hit it. I don't feel comfortable. That's better. I'm gonna hit one more over here since I missed that last one. And I'm gonna try to place this one. Or, you know, put the spin on it. Hit my knee just now with that almost. I've seen people hit their shin, these tall fellas. Oh, I've seen a couple guys do that before. It has to hurt. I'm glad I'm short when it comes to that stuff. Especially when I skateboard, doing tricks That's why my legs are all end soccer. People kick you in the shin. Yeah, oh, it hurts. Oh, it went in. Thank goodness. I like that one. That was a lot smoother. That was a smoother one too. That's better. I'm gonna try one out wide. Well, not where I wanted it. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. There's always room for improvement, and I know sometimes I throw the ball if I spin it. I don't need to do that. It's not something I would suggest doing. Better. Hit that one lower, but I missed it. I wanted it to drop lower, come underneath it, but I missed it. I missed that one. That's okay. I'll try again. Friend. At 9 months to get to this level here. Clearly, I should get consistent hit balls in. That one. off the other side of D. Okay. It's a little long. I don't mind him going long. It bothers me when it hits in that. He's got no chance for it to go in the box. So, not bad. I think I hit 3 or 4, maybe 2. I'm not sure. I'll look at the video, but there was only a couple that went into the net, and I'm happy about that. So that's what I do. Now I usually go get the box, ground them up, and go on the other side, and hit on that side. But when I'm trying to, because I didn't set the cones up, but I'll usually will set some cones up to try to aim for them, and I'll do that next video. To be honest with you, just my energy level is low today. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning, 5. Pain in my toes and feet from this diabetes too. It's pretty excruciating. I have to take ibuprofen and drink shit tons of water, and so my sleep is not that good as it could be. So I'm not making excuses, but I do feel like I did pretty good tonight. I got most of my serves in, and when I play tomorrow, I feel more comfortable belling to, play against higher level players with my second serve, and then trying some first serves too, because I normally will serve out wider, out to that box a little bit more, because in doubles you've got the whole court to hit on. So if you hit the single line, the person that's returning can just rip it, and it's a little distance for you to get to that ball. So if you're serving a little bit, like say over here, like midway, I go way out here though. I'm not this down, but on sometimes, but most of the time I'll sit around here, and then that way when the third gets, I got to get back, and even if something at an angle, it can get back, So, and most of the time you're going to be holding a continental grip unless you can switch it real quick, because the ball's going to be flying back at you so quick, so you're just going to have to pop it back over the net or direct it, or volley it or whatever. But if they hit it deeper, on the return, then you can get your proper grip that you're used to holding. But don't worry if you have to hit a ball continental grip. That's still how you would chip, so you're just kind of chipping the ball over. That's what I was telling my man, you change your grips on certain shots. Because I like to help people. I used to teach back in the 80s and like the 90s when I was about 18 to about 26. I taught at the Oceans Racket Club until I had my hips replaced and had all this crap happen to my body, injuries and stuff. I just put the rackets down and just started to work a job. So now I'm back 9 months back after like 23 years of not playing. And that's why I'm going to record myself anyway. So I'm sharing my adventure with you folks, because I'm going to try to play in a tournament this summer over at this clay court facility, and trying to find a doubles partner. And I think I'll be better if I can get a doubles partner and we'll play doubles. But if I have to play singles, I don't even know what I'm rated at. I've been rated in years, So I don't even know what that entails. I guess I have to go to this club, have the pro rate me, and then join the USTA again. I thought I had a lifetime membership, but because years ago, if you gave $100 for the year, they gave you a lifetime membership to USTA. But I don't know. I'll have to look into it, and I don't even know what I won 2 tournaments and we lost 1, so I won a singles and 2 doubles. So and I came in second place in the other singles, and that was like a 4-5 tournament, and there were some good players, but I was way fast. I was so fast when I was younger. I could run really quick, and just being very quick and being able to get to the ball and make the people play extra points that they don't normally want to, especially on the clay, it helps out. But the bugs are so bad out here, I have to literally pick up these balls and run to my car and get my 22 out and start shooting them. Because if you watch the lights up there, it is brutal out here in Florida. They got everything that will bite you, stick you, and prick you, man. It ain't no joke. This guy was over here the other day trying to mess around with a wild ass raccoon. I'm like, dude, that thing will bite the shit out of you, right? He goes, oh, it's just a raccoon. I said, okay, okay, buddy. All right, we'll see how that works out for you. That's a 15, 20-pound animal with claws and teeth and hungry, and you're, messing with them. I feed this one cat around here. It's cool. She's a little white Persian cat. I've been trying to catch her, really. It's because I got 2 cats at my house, and I would like to get her, spaded or whatever, and then that cat won't be out here in this wilderness. But it's funny, she waits for me and watches me play tennis out here at nighttime. And then I got a can of food for her and a little bit of water I keep in my jug. But today I forgot to bring the cat food because my other 2 cats were busting my balls about feeding them. And the one cat's getting heavy because he ain't exercising as much as he used to. So we put him on a diet and he gets mad. So I appreciate everybody watching. Thank you for your support, and we're gonna do better. Hey man, my buddy's here.